this family naman, the 360 family?
Wow. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for the 360 Dental family for, alam mo yun, like having me. And sa akin nalaman ko to like last year pa, pero Smile 360.
Smile 360, yeah.
Last year ko siya nalaman, but I got so busy, and then umalis ako. I was out of the country. Tapos bumalik ako January this year, and I got so busy. So ngayon lang ulit, but I am thankful kasi syempre having someone na who will take care of my dental health, like that's a huge thing. So ako, I'm really looking forward, and I have a lot of friends then that goes to their clinic. Kaya ang dami nilang sinasabi din sa akin na mga benefits and yung mga okay na services din. So ako, of course, like pag may nag-offer sa'yo things like these, syempre bakit ka tatanggapin?
And then, ma'am, ano na rin sa'yo yung value ng dental health, especially with your work, in boosting your confidence, diba? So,
yes, so, syempre, exposed kami lagi with people, alam mo yun, like, even not with work, but especially with work, you know, laging yung mga mukha namin nasa camera, bumaate kami, sumisigaw, nakikita yung buong bibig, lalong-lalo pag yung may mga scenes kasi na syempre sobrang emotional ka. Hindi mo naman na naiisip kung ano yung magiging itsura mo, diba? So, of course, nakakatulong sa confidence mo bilang tao, bilang kahit anong saang trabaho eh. Pag humaharap ka, when you smile, yung ipin mo yung unang-unang nakikita. So, syempre malaking bagay na isa sa mga pinaprioritize mo dapat is your dental hygiene.
And then, ma'am, saan ka na ba, speaking of eksena, saan ka na ba next aabangan ng mga fans, ng mga kapamilya, ng mga viewers?
Ngayon, I'm doing a TV show with GMA, Hating Kapatid. So, lalabas pa lang siya. And ako yung magiging one of the contributors. I'm really looking forward to that. Nag-start pa lang kami, so hindi pa siya pinapalabas. But I always enjoy playing the kontrabida talaga. Kasi like it's so like complex and challenge din siya for me. And now, iniisip ko kung paano ko siya gagawin na maiiba rin talaga completely with Lena. Kasi yun yung naiwan ko na character and tumatak sa tao. So now, my challenge is paano ko siyang maiiba para maiwan or ma-separate naman din ng tao and makita yung difference between Lena and yung bagong character.
Lalo na talagang message mo na lang din sa mga nanonood pa rin ng Batang Quiapo na nami-miss na yung mga eksena ni Lena na kahit dun sa Fatherland, meron ulit kayong moment ni baliktad naman yun sa Fatherland, diba?
Oh, yeah. So, with Batang Quiapo family, of course, I will always be forever grateful kasi kayo po, Direk Martin, I miss you guys and I miss the team, the whole team and the cast and crew. I miss you guys, but of course, like, thank you for giving me that opportunity to portray Lena kasi hindi ko rin in-expect na magiging ganun yung pagtanggap ng tao din with Lena eh. So, but thank you kasi binigyan ako ng Batang Quiapo ng opportunity for that.
And sorry, last na lang. I don't know if you're following, pero di ba political era na ngayon si Tanggol. Meron ko na lang dang message kay Direk Coco na, alam mo yun, it's a new era for Batang Quiapo. What can you say about it?
I think like it's gonna be a challenge, especially for the writers, but syempre, andyan yung mataas ang expectations lagi ng mga tao. But knowing Direk Martin, alam niya kung paano niya dadalhin ang lahat, paano niya isulat, paano niya i-direct, and most importantly, paano niya i-aate si Tanggol. So, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Mercedes, maybe a little glimpse, meron po bang mga international projects tayo?
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
heard.
Now, kakatapos ko lang gawin yung I went to Switzerland, so it's a Swiss, French, Filipino film. Wala pa ako masyadong pwedeng sabihin about it. Pero kasama ko si Miss Ana Luna, Donna Cariaga, si Irma Adlawan, si Miss Ruby Ruiz, Hasmin Kilip, and I'm really hoping na magkaroon ng screening dito kasi kailangan din siyang mapanood din ng mga Pilipino, especially mga OFW workers. Bale, ang mabibigay ko lang na konti siguro, I portrayed the OFW worker pero TNT na siya. So basically, it's yung struggle niya between her relationship with her co-workers, her personal relationship din. Paano niya ni-navigate kasi kailangan niya bumalik ng Philippines to get the custody of her kid. Pero torn siya kasi pag umalis siya ng Switzerland, hindi na siya makakabalik. So, yung struggle niya doon, yun yung journey ng story. So, it was a very challenging character for me kasi we started preparing for the film parang 2 years ago pa. And then last year, for the whole year, yung preparation ko for the character.
Has this been shot na? Nag-screen na ba siya?
Kakatapos lang namin mag-shoot noong January this year. So, I was there for a bit more than 2 months. So, matagal siya. And
So currently on post-prod right now.
Siya. So, ang hirap kasi feeling ko, ang dami kong nabuhos na literal na dugot, pawis, at luha talaga for that character. Pero it was a very fulfilling experience for me, especially as an actor kasi ang dami kong natutunan at the same time, ang dami ko rin parang naging realization din sa sarili ko because of the character. So may mga ganun kasi na nangyayari.
Therapeutic din siya.
Yeah, in a way. Pero it kinds of makes you go crazy din. Pero siguro isang party yun kung bakit gustong-gustong umarte. So, yun lang.
Alright.
Where was it shot again?
In Switzerland.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for the updates.
Can you take